I get asked by small business owners all the time, how can we use digital marketing to improve our business? And there's really two consistent pieces of advice I have. The first is, assume you have a website, make sure you can manage the majority of it yourself. So I really recommend platforms like WordPress, which frankly are simple to use. It allows you to keep your website fresh and up to date without having to incur the cost of using a third party. And then once you've got that set up, really there's two tools that stand head and shoulders above everything else. Paid search, which is without question the most cost-effective and most precise way of bringing traffic to your website. If you understand your analytics, which is frankly is not difficult, you understand how to use the paid search interface, which also with a bit of time investment is not difficult. It is actually impossible to lose money because you know how much the traffic is costing you, you know how much it's converting on your website. So you use paid search to bring traffic to your website, and then you use email marketing to build relationships with customers, keep them coming back. So often when someone comes to your website, they're not necessarily going to buy at that time. But if you can capture an email address, you can build a genuinely positive and constructive relationship with them over time. When they are ready to buy, hopefully they'll turn to your company. And there's lots of other tools in the e-marketer's toolkit, but those really are the fundamentals. Bring traffic in with paid search, build relationships with email marketing. If a small business owner does that, and frankly I think they should do it themselves, maybe not forever, but at first, because it teaches you so much about your business online, and they're not difficult things to do. If you can get those two things right, I think you're 60-70% of the way there. So social media can seem a bit overwhelming at first because there are a lot of channels out there. My advice to small business owners really is to pick one channel, maybe two, like Twitter or Facebook, maybe Instagram, whatever's relevant to your business, and also something that you enjoy. And then just start small. Don't let it overwhelm you. Just start communicating with people, start building relationships, and that's really the foundation of social media. It's a relationship building channel. You know, so if your client base is maybe more predominantly on Facebook than they are on Twitter, you set up a Facebook page for your business. Invite certain customers that you know who are on Facebook to the page, and then build a relationship with them, and just do it honestly as you would with your best friend or your neighbor. And I think that honesty and that frank dialogue resonates with people. You're not trying to be something you're not. You're not trying to sell too much. You're just communicating, and it can be amazingly powerful for a business because it builds trust between people. And at the end of the day, business is about people. And as people get to know you, as your brand resonates with them, they'll turn to you because they trust you, and that's the power of social media.